Hey you guys, this is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. How are you doing today? Today is Saturday. Beautiful day. It is the 31st of August. And I am taking some peppers that has been planted. I don't know why I did this. Why did I do this? That was crazy. Okay. Mind what you're doing, Gail. Mind what you're doing. Let's see if I can get the other ones. Peppers that was planted from seed, and my procrastination was to take them down to the lower garden, and they're still up here. So what I'm going to do is plant them up here and try not to tear up too many roots, which I am doing. Look at that, just tearing up roots. Do we want to tear up roots? No, we don't. So we're going to do that, and let's see here. I was trying to look for a pot that I can put some soil in, but I think I'm going to be all right. Oh, it's kind of hot, but it's not hot out here. I probably just need to leave this in a circle and plant it as it is. So yes, I am going to need a pot. The pot that this came out of. These are different sweet peppers. And I just took the tag out from them. And some way or another, I've got arugula lettuce coming up all over the place. So it smells like arugula. That's a video for another day. But that's a good thing. I don't really have to plant unless I just want to do some romaine. Because I've got arugula everywhere. It has reseeded itself. And that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. So I'm going to work with the best way I can and see if I can have me some arugula lettuce growing. So we're going to scoop all around this little mound right here. And I'm going to try to just turn it like it is, sit it up, go up underneath it, and try to keep the roots intact as much as I possibly can. Okay, it's going to go through some transitional transplanting shock. You better believe, but I think it's going to be okay. Going to put some soil back in to support that. Some soil over here to support this side right here. And we're going to make it do what it do. And this arugula, I'm going to leave it in here. Hopefully it'll grow bigger. I'm just packing the soil in. Here's some more roots that got torn. Don't fret when you tear the roots. You know, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So, this side wants to fall down. We're going to mound it up. Keep mounding it up. This is I think a lipstick pepper. See how that's standing up now? Just mound the soil up around it. Keep putting your soil in. The good thing about the grow bags is that when you grow densely like this, it will air prone the roots. So it will get bigger as opposed to being in a ceramic or hard plastic container. And it doesn't get air prone when it's in those items. And so it hits the wall and stops growing. Starts to grow. But with this one, it gets air prone. This soil already has amendments in it, but I can come back and top fertilize it around the sides like I showed you before. So I'm just putting all the soil back in there that came out, packing it in around the sides, and it's going to get a liquid fertilizer once I think that the roots are okay. I'm going to water this in, and we're going to all have a good day. And that takes care of that. We're going to let this get used to its new home. It's going to look like it's going to die. Don't fret, it will bounce back. Just keep it watered. Get some of this soil up. We don't want to waste no soil. No, we don't. And also, we got real estate right here. This is what I call real estate. Nothing's there. I've got, let's see here. This is a cool jalapeno pepper. It's sort of like a jalapeno, except for it is has the flavor, but it doesn't have the heat. So I'm gonna go right here and put a cool jalapeno in here. We have a lot of space in this particular grow bag. I'm just gonna place it right down in here. This is one of those plants I got for $1. I'm gonna have it turned going this way so it's not going inward. We don't want it to grow inward. So I let it grow outward. It's on its last leg. We're gonna see if it's gonna do all right. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna build the soil back up around it and put the sign in front of it. The peppers that we have just planted, I'm sure I didn't get all the tags out. The Notapena, Lycia, Purple Bale, and the lipstick. So I'm not going to worry about putting those back in. It's not a big deal. The other pepper we're going to let join the party is, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to let it, we're going to put this in here and we'll just have to see what this is. Got some good root structure though. Y'all see that? Okay. Let's put this over here, probably right here. We'll find some space for it. The bag is going to air prone it so we don't have to worry about all the, oh, it's going to be all, no, we ain't got to worry about all that. It's going to get air prone. Matter of fact, I think I want that to go a little bit lower because it can go very low. So I'm digging it a deeper hole. There you go. For it to go into, we're going to just cover that back up again. And just that quick. Just that quick. And I still can put something right here. Y'all know me. I'm going to come back with some beans right around in here. Right around in here. I'm going to put some beans right in here. And it'll just be all pretty. I'm going to water this in and call it a day. I've got a function to go to, so I got to get out of here. Go get dressed. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming along with me. Oof, 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 oof. Another one bites the dust. And what I can do, hey, there you are. What I can do while I'm here, I can just go in here and up pot. Let's see, this is a 3-gallon. I really want to put it in a this is a, how many gallons is this? Let's see here. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'm right here. going to take one of my new plants. What is it? That's the cherry one right there. And this is the Cadota. Okay. Which one shall it be? I'm going to do the cherry. Yes. The Barbados Cherry is about to get a ride. We're going to go on ahead. I'm going to steal some soil from over here. I always have some soil sitting around somewhere. Put it in the bottom. Can y'all see me? Man, I don't even have y'all on me. Turn you down so you can see what I'm doing. Breaking up the lumps and clumps. Breaking them up, breaking them up, breaking them up. Ooh. I wonder what was that. I may have to plant that somewhere. That was something. Something trying to grow. Here's another one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to see about that. I think that's those things that Miss Diva Jones sent that I thought the birds had got. And they're all the way to the bottom. Yeah. They still in here. I'll see if I can find any more. There's another one. Uh-oh. Looking for gold. Yeah. Okay. Well, I would take that. They're still alive. And something is fighting. Something's always fighting. Okay, y'all. We're going to go on ahead and put some soil in here. I want y'all to see how quickly you can do things. How easy and quick. It don't take long. I ain't trying to extend the video and all that stuff. I got things to do. I love y'all, but yes. Just use your hand and open that up. And let's go on ahead and do this thing. Ball meal. Y'all know the drill. About 2 handfuls of ball meal. And we're going to do blood meal. Hastings cuts off. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment, you guys. And I'd like to say, hello, welcome in my new subscribers. Make sure you put on the mask. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate all of you. Handful of this, which is vegetable herb tomato. I put the ball meal in. We're going to go in here and swish, 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 swish. Yeah. just you squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. This is the cherry, the Barbados cherry. We're gonna see if we can get it to come out without doing anything crazy. Yay! Boom. Boom, shaka-laka, boom, shaka-laka. It's got a lot of little grass on top. I'm going to try to take all these little grassy things off without tearing up the roots. A lot of roots are on top. I'll let you see the roots in just a minute. And let's see here. But I want this some grassy stuff off because it's not going to do anything but continue to grow. Seeds from the birds that fly in, and it's got fertilizer already in it, little green chemical fertilizer. The roots are wrapped. See, it was becoming root bound. Look at that, root bound. We're gonna just pull those down and loosen them up and let them know it's okay to grow. Let them know it's okay to grow. That one right there is choking. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that loose. Let it go ahead and grow. Yeah, that's long. Okay, it won't be in this pot too long. It will not be in this pot too long. So I'm just taking some of these roots that I see, this tangle, that need to be stretched out, loosening up these roots right here. You can't see them, but you'll know them better. All of them look like tap roots, but we're just gonna take them all loose as much as we can. Don't be afraid. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All that was wrapped. All that was wrapped. So now, she's going to feel a lot better. A whole lot better. So, let's see. In order for her to sit up like I want her to, we're going to have to, yada, yada, yada. Take something and turn this inside out, because she's going to have to be up high again. Look how long these tore apart. That's okay. You got to clean them up. And look at the pot. So these roots are going to go all the way down to the pot. So she's going to go in and become pot bound real quickly. So I'm going to have to get her a larger pot to go into. Let me see, hold on. Because that pot right there is not going to work. Hopefully I have enough soil. I probably don't. Let's see here. This I got from the Big Box store. The pots I told you guys that were on sale, $1.85, $1.87. But anyway, we're gonna go on ahead and change our mind. We're gardeners, we can do that. We're gonna take this and put it in here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. All those nutrients that was in there just now going upside down. And whew, what is that? Look like a snake. Okay. Going that way. Going this way. Okay. This would give her a chance and give me a chance to go and get some more soil. Let me go on ahead and put this soil in here. Even though this soil has amendments in it, I'm still going to add a little bit of stuff in here. Stir it up. And go on ahead and put her in here. This is better. And we're going to elevate her up to here. See how long these roots are? She really needs to go in the ground, but she can't go in the ground right now. So I gotta fix this problem. It's a good problem to have. So I gotta fix it. I'm looking around. Y'all hold on for a second. Let's see, I don't know how long we've been on here, but let's see. I don't mean to have my face in yours. I'm trying to get my glove off. Hopefully I don't lose. Alrighty. So far so good. I didn't drop y'all. Whew. Tired now. Whew. The things we go through as content creators. Y'all have no idea. Okay. We got some more soil. So we're going to put our glove back on. As we know, we don't do anything without the glove. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna put her back over here, out of the way. Now you know you can cut those roots if you so desire to do so. You can cut them, you trim them, it won't hurt nothing. And I may end up doing that to buy me some more time. I'll probably be just going ahead and snip the roots a little bit. She'll go into a little shot, but she's gonna be alright. Okay. We won't trim no more than a third off. I won't trim even more, no more than that. So, and that's how you keep things dwarf, or how you keep them small if you have a container and the plant is outgrowing it. Trim the top, trim the bottom, and what in the world is all this plant around me? Build it up, kind of high, because I want it up high. But not so high that it will topple over in the container as it grows. But I know once I water it, it is going to go what? Down. Right. So just getting it up at a nice level for me to work with. And I can see the amendments in here too. NPK and the soil. The first bag that I used was on sale at Lowe's for $3.33. I don't remember the size bag it is. It has fertilizer already in it. So this bag was on sale for $3.33. This is Stay Green flower and vegetable garden soil. Oh my God, it says garden soil. I didn't realize it said garden soil. I don't usually put garden soil out here. I'm gonna have to come back and sprinkle in some perlite and stuff. But it'll be all right. And this is 1 cubic feet, 25 dry quart. And so this is potting soil. This is what you need for containers. For those of you who are watching who don't know. You need potting soil. This right, other stuff was for like, it's more like dirt, but it doesn't have what you need to allow for drainage. So you have to add the perlite into that for drainage. So I am putting this on top of that, which means there may be a drainage problem. I keep watch on it and we'll see. Okay, because I put the yellow in first, and the yellow doesn't offer any drainage. We'll see. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open up a hole, pretty big hole. And let's see here. In order for me to do what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna have to take some soil out. Because I want the roots to go down as far as possible before they fold under. Okay. Here we go. In she goes. I want her about right here, so I'm going to push the soil down and around her, making sure it gets underneath. There are no air pockets, like that. Push her where she sit up. I just press some soil around her, so she's standing up straight, looking at her trunk. Yeah. This is something we don't need. We don't need that. Lift her up a little bit higher. Go up under there and just lift up without tearing in the roots. As I see these branches coming out like that, this branch is turned down, so I know eventually I'm going to have to cut this one. I can probably try to air layer it. So, get her up straight. And now we're going to pour the rest of the soil in. A big container, taking up a lot of soil. But she's got roots on top, so we want to cover those up lightly. They don't have to be covered up all the way. Those are the air roots, topical roots, and that's where they get that oxygen from. So I'm going to put a little bit more soil in there because I see the roots on top still peeking through. Okay, hurry up and get y'all out the sun because it's getting hot out here. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And that's better. Just mounding it up. Mounding it up. Okay. And I forgot about this right here, so we're going to just put this around here. Be through with that. There is no graft on here. There is no graft on here. So we don't have to worry about a graft. At least I don't see a graft. I'm looking. I don't see it and don't feel it. So, no graft unit. And I'm pulling some of the soil away from around the bottom of the tree. Kind of make a little well. As long as these roots are covered, I'm okay. And there you go. There you have it. It's a done deal. I'm going to order that in. You guys take care. I got to run and get dressed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. You guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.